Hello everyone, welcome back to our lesson today. For everyone who don't know me, my name is Đinh Thị Tường Vi and I am an English teacher at Nguyễn Trãi Junior High School. Before you start the lesson today with me, please prepare your notebook, textbook and your pens and stop the video whenever you need to answer the questions or do the exercises. And when you see the sign, please take note carefully on your notebook. And the lesson today is Progress Review 2 on page 60 and 61. So, what we will learn today? Today we review and practice about Unit 4, the vocabulary related to the topic, school subjects, and the grammar, present continuous, and present simple. Okay, now we start with the vocabulary exercise. We do exercise 9 on page 60. Now, look at the photos, then complete the sentences with school subjects or school words. We have 6 sentences and 6 pictures. You can stop the video to do the exercise and then we check the answer together. Okay, now let's check your answer. Look at picture number 1 and we have the sentence, I like. This word starts with the letter S. So can you guess what is it? Good. Is science. I like science. Good job. Number 2. Look at the picture. This is my school. And what is it? Very good. It's a notebook. This is my school notebook. Number 3. We love. Look at the picture number 3. This word starts with the letter G. So, what do we love? Yes, very good. We love geography. Geography. Number 4. She's good at. Look at picture number 4. This letter starts with the letter M. Good job. Math. Maths. She's good at maths. Number 5. Look at the picture number 5. What is the school subject for this? Good job. It's history. History. History is my favorite subject. Number 6, the last one. Picture number 6 is a computer and a mouse. So, what is the school subject here? It starts with the letter I. Very good. ICT is interesting. ICT is interesting. Very good. Now we move on exercise 10 on page 60, the vocabulary exercise. And now, before we start the exercise, we will review some words. First one, we have the word primary school. Primary school, it means trường tiểu học. And we put the stress on the first syllable, primary. Next one, number 2. Secondary school. Secondary school, trường trung học cơ sở. And we put the stress mark on the first syllable, secondary. Number 2. Private school. Private school. And private school means trường tư thục. And like number 1 and number 2, we put the stress mark on the first syllable like this. Private school. The word number 4, boarding school. Boarding school. And boarding school means trường nội trú. So we put the straight mark on the first syllable like this. Boarding. And the last one, boat school. Boat school. Boat school is meant trường trên sông. Trường thuyền. Alright. Okay, so let's do the exercise number 10 on page 60. Choose the correct word. And we have 5 sentences. So now you read the sentence and choose the correct answer. Number 1. Look at the sentence number 1. Our project is about a special blah 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 school and it goes along the river. We have the key phrase goes along the river. So, what is the answer for number 1? Yes, only the boat school can go along the river. Very good. Number 2. That's a blah 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 school and students live there. We have the keywords, key phrase. Students live there. So, which school that the student can live? Very good. We have the word boarding school. Boarding school. Number 3. The school in the photo is a very expensive blah 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 school for older students. So, which school is very expensive? Very nice. Private school. The private school is very expensive. Number 4. This is a blah 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 school and young children come here every day. Which school that young children come every day? Young children. So young children can go to the primary school. Primary school. Number 5. These students here are over 11 years old. And which school is it? Good job. The student over 11 years old. So we have the word secondary school or secondary school. Okay. We continue with exercise 12 on page 60. The verb study in a language. Before we start exercise number 12, we review about some verbs related to the topic study in a language. Number 1, write. Write. It means viết. Number 2, repeat. Repeat. Repeat means lặp lại. And we put the stretch mark on the second syllable. Number 3, practice. Practice. Practice means luyện tập, thực hành, and we put the stretch mark on the first syllable, like this. Number 4, check. Check, kiểm tra. Number 5, ask. Ask, hỏi. Number 6, read. Read, đọc. Number 7, listen. Listen. Listen is mean nghe, and we put the stretch on the first syllable. Listen. Number 8, concentrate. Concentrate. Concentrate means tập trung. We put the stretch on the first syllable. Concentrate. Number 9, revise. Revise. Revise is mean ôn tập, and with the word revise, we put the stretch mark on second syllable like this. Revise. Revise. Okay, let's listen to Jack talking about his learning strategies and take the correct pauses. This is his learning strategies. Number 1, write vocabulary in a notebook. Number 2, repeat new words. Number 3, practice pronunciation. Number 4, check words in a dictionary. Number 5, ask questions in class. Number 6, read comics. Number 7, listen to the songs. Number 8, concentrate at home. Okay, now let's listen.
Progress Review 2. Exercise 12.
What language are you studying, Jack?
I'm learning French at school.
Have a look at these learning strategies. Which ones do you use?
Well, not all of them. I've always got a notebook in class and I write new vocabulary in there.
OK.
And when the teacher says a new word, I normally repeat it. It's good for my pronunciation. It's important to practice pronunciation, I think.
Yes, that's true.
Check words in a dictionary? I haven't got a dictionary, but I often check new words on the internet at home.
What about questions in class?
I don't normally ask questions in class, but my friend Ben asks questions all the time, so I don't need to.
And what about at home?
Yes, I read easy French comics at home sometimes. I'm reading a good comic at the moment, but I don't really listen to French songs on the internet or the radio. And do I concentrate at home? Yes, I always concentrate when I'm doing my homework. Then I can finish it and go and play football.
Good idea.
Okay, let's listen again and check your answer.
Progress Review 2. Exercise 12.
What language are you studying, Jack?
I'm learning French at school.
Have a look at these learning strategies. Which ones do you use?
Well, not all of them. I've always got a notebook in class and I write new vocabulary in there.
OK.
And when the teacher says a new word, I normally repeat it. It's good for my pronunciation. It's important to practice pronunciation, I think.
Yes, that's true.
Check words in a dictionary? I haven't got a dictionary, but I often check new words on the internet at home.
What about questions in class?
I don't normally ask questions in class, but my friend Ben asks questions all the time, so I don't need to.
And what about at home?
Yes, I read easy French comics at home sometimes. I'm reading a good comic at the moment, but I don't really listen to French songs on the internet or the radio. And do I concentrate at home? Yes, I always concentrate when I'm doing my homework. Then I can finish it and go and play football.
Good idea.
Okay, so the answer is number 1, write vocabulary in a notebook. Number 2, repeat the new words. Number 3, practice pronunciation. Number 6, read comics. Number 8, concentrate at home. Jack doesn't check the words in the dictionary because he doesn't have a dictionary. And with the sentence number 5, Jack doesn't ask questions in class because his friend Ben asks the questions all the time. And he doesn't listen to the song too. Okay, this is your answer. 1, 2, 3, 6, and 8. Okay, we move on exercise 11, 13, and 14 on page 60 and 61. And this is a grammar exercise. Okay, let's review about the present continuous tense. And this is its form. Affirmative form, we can use subject plus to be am, is, are plus verb ing. For the negative form, we use subject plus to be am, is, are plus not, and then you add verb ing. For the questions, you can use am, is, are plus subject, then you plus verb ing like this. And then you can answer yes or no. Okay, and this is the spelling rules of the present continuous tense. Number 1, with the majorities of verbs, we add ing to the verb. For example, we have the verb eat, eating. Number 2, with the verbs that end in e, remove e and then add ing. For example, the word write, writing. Before you add ing to write, you have to remove the letter e. Number 3, with the verbs that end in consonant, vowel, and consonant, we double the last consonant and then add ing to the verb. We have the example run, running. It's okay. Now let's look at the present continuous tense and the present simple tense. They have some differences like this. We use the present simple tense to talk about the routines or the repeated actions, and we use the present continuous tense to talk about actions happening now. And when we use the present simple tense, in the sentence we can use the time expressions like sometimes, usually, or always, often, never, or every day. But in the present continuous, we can use the time expressions like today, at the moment, or now, right now. Okay, let's practice with the exercise 11 on page 60. We will write affirmative or negative sentences using the present continuous tense, and we have 6 sentences. Look at the sentence. If you see the tick like this, you will write an affirmative sentence, and when you see the cross, you will write a negative sentence. Is it okay? Okay, now let's start with sentence number 1. Number 1, the subject is I. So to be in this sentence is am. I am study at ing. Studying. 2. Languages. Okay. Number 2 is a cross. So we write negative sentence. The subject is the student. Students. This is a plural noun, so we use to be are not because it's a negative, so we use not. The students are not wearing ing, wearing school uniform. Okay. Number 3 is a tick, so we write an affirmative sentence. The subject is he, so to be is, he is. And look at the verb. We have the verb chat, and with a consonant, vowel, and consonant. So before we add ing, we have to double T, like this, chatting. He is chatting to his best friends. Okay. Sentence number 4 is a cross. We use negative sentence. We have to have not. The subject is she, so to be is a, then not. She is not. And the verb run, and with the form consonant, vowel, and consonant. So you have to double letter N before we add ing to the verb. We have running. She is not running for the school bus. Okay. Look at sentence number 5. Look at sentence number 5. It's a tick, and we use affirmative sentence. The subject is we. We. So to be is are. We are having, and the verb have, and with the letter E. So before we add ing to the verb, we have to remove the letter E. So we write like this, having. We are having a break from the lesson. Okay. And the last sentence, this is a cross. This is a cross. So we have to use the negative sentence. The subject is I, so to be is am. And we have the sentence I am not. And then we add int to the verb. I am not learning a musical instrument. Okay, and this is our answers. Okay, let's continue practice with the exercise 13 on page 61. Order the words to make questions. We have 6 questions. So now we start with the number 1. Question number 1. Which words go first? Yes, it's a question, so to be R will go first. Okay, we write R, those student. And then verb ing having a break. Are those students having a break? Number 2. Which one go first? Very good. Are. Are we learning these new words? Are we learning these new words? Number 3. Which one go first? Very good. To be, and then subject, and then verb ing. So we have the questions is ever making some notes. Okay. Number 4. In this sentence, we have the question word why. So why goes first. Why. And then to be are. Why are you? Verb ing running to school. Why are you running to school? Like number 4, we have the sentence number 5. There is one question word, so it's go first. It's go first. Where? Where? Then to be are. Where are? And then the subject in this sentence is those animals. Where are those animals going? Where are those animals going? Number 6. Question words is what, so it's go first. What? And then to be is. What is Robert? Verb ing doing now. What is Robert doing now? Okay, this is our exercise 13. We continue practice with the last exercise. Exercise 14 on page 61. Complete the sentences using the present continuous or present simple form of the verb. We have 7 sentences. Let's look at the sentence number 1. We have the time expression often. So in this sentence we will use the present simple tense, okay? Bởi đây ở đây mình có cái trạng từ chỉ thời gian là often, cho nên chỗ này mấy bạn sẽ sử dụng thì hiện tại đơn mấy bạn ha. Và ở đây thì mình sẽ đi với cái động từ là swim, swim in the sea, bơi dưới biển. So we write swim like this. And because the subject my dad is a singular noun, so we have to add x after swim. Ok, bởi vì my dad là danh từ số ít mấy bạn ha, cho nên là chỗ này chúng ta sẽ thêm s vào đằng sau động từ. Số 2, number 2. We got the word now. And this is a sign of present continuous tense. Đây là dấu hiệu của thì hiện tại tiếp diễn. Công thức của thì hiện tại tiếp diễn thì chúng ta có là to be cộng với động từ thêm in. Cho nên chỗ này chúng ta sẽ xác định trước we thì sẽ đi với động từ to be là are. Và chỗ này chúng ta sẽ dùng động từ là revise, ôn tập. We are revising. now. Ok. Trước khi thêm in thì mấy bạn bắt buộc phải bỏ cái chữ cái y ở phía cuối cái chữ revise mấy bạn ha. Và chúng ta sẽ có được cái từ như thế này, revising. Ok. Number 3. The answer is yes, it's my favorite subject and it's talk about your hobbies. Cái này nó nói về sở thích của mấy bạn, cho nên chỗ này chúng ta sẽ sử dụng thì hiện tại đơn. Và để đặt câu hỏi cho thì hiện tại đơn thì chúng ta bắt buộc phải mượn trợ động từ là do. Alright, bởi vì chủ ngữ của chúng ta là you cho nên chúng ta sẽ dùng do. Do you like, bạn có thích lịch sử hay không? Do you like history? Number 4. Tom and Dan in our street, their house is in the next town. Cái câu này nó nói về nơi chốn, nói về nơi ở của chúng ta, và chỗ này nói về nơi ở thì chúng ta sẽ sử dụng thì hiện tại đơn, present simple. Và nói về việc sinh sống thì chúng ta có động từ là live. Alright, live. So, in this sentence we use not live. Not live thì mình phải bắt buộc mượn cái gì mấy bạn? Mượn trợ động từ. Ở đây hai người mình sẽ sử dụng trợ động từ là don't. Và đằng sau động từ sẽ giữ nguyên. Tom and Dan don't live in our street. Okay. Number 5. James is in his bedroom. James thì đang ở trong phòng của anh ấy. Và cái ngữ cảnh này có liên quan tới nơi chốn, cho nên cái việc này là những cái việc đang xảy ra. Talk about the action happening now. So, in this sentence we will use the present continuous. Trong cái bài này thì chúng ta sẽ sử dụng thì hiện tại tiếp diễn mấy bạn ha. Và đặt câu hỏi thì mình sẽ đẩy to be lên phía trước. Chủ ngữ là he, thế động từ to be của mình sẽ là is. Is he his homework? Homework thì sẽ đi với động từ là gì mấy bạn? Do. Is he doing homework? Alright. Number 6. We have the word every day. Every day is a time expression for present simple tense. Đây là dấu hiệu của thì hiện tại đơn. So, Jasmine is a plural noun. Đây là một cái danh từ số ít mấy bạn ha. Đây là cái tên riêng. Cho nên là mình sẽ sử dụng động từ thêm s hoặc es. Và đi đến trường thì mình sẽ dùng động từ là go. Chỗ này cụ thể chúng ta sẽ dùng là goes. Thêm es vào. Alright. Number 7. David has got his phone in his hand. He's to the teacher at the moment. We have the expression at the moment. Rồi, đây là dấu hiệu của thì hiện tại tiếp diễn. Và mình cũng tiếp tục áp dụng công thức của thì hiện tại tiếp diễn là to be cộng với động từ thêm in. Và ở đây he thì sẽ đi với động từ to be là is. Ở đây chúng ta còn một từ duy nhất đó là not listen. So we have is not listening, like this. Okay, so this is all for our practice. So that's it all about the lesson today. Homework. Your homework, please review the vocabulary and the grammar at home, and then you have to prepare for the next lesson, Unit 5, Food and Health. Okay, thanks for your listening and goodbye. See you next time.